Hi friends, welcome to this pre-market analysis of Nifty, where on a chart we try to make informed guesses of where buyers and sellers are. So these are the lines and a box that we drew yesterday. This is the hourly time frame. Let me change it to the daily time frame. So as you can see, this level has not been taken. I mean, there's no decisive closing above this level. So, and as you can see, it has not tested the fair value gap. It has not tested the liquidity zone that we mentioned. So on a daily time frame, we could wait for Nifty to test this level again, and once again this level is 25,050, 060. So let's start today's analysis. As usual, let's delete all the lines that we drew and start from scratch. On a monthly time frame, the bias, what we have written here is bullish. It remains the same. Why is it bullish? Because this swing low is much higher than the previous swing low. Therefore, it is bullish. Higher lows means bullish. What is actually happening? Buyers are buying at higher levels with a lot of confidence. Important levels, previous all-time high is an important level, that is 26,277.35. Important support levels are 3. The first one is previous swing high. The second one is the midpoint of these two the last two red candles. These two. That one, that is approximately 25,000. Let's not 24, 990, 25,000. Anyway, it's on a monthly time frame that we are talking, so it need not be too exact. And previous swing low. These are the 3 important support levels that we need to look for. Nifty. Of course, there are, if Nifty goes for a huge downtrend, then this is the support that we are looking for. That's 21,743. I'm not so bearish on Nifty. Nifty has created some good base above in these levels, so I do not expect Nifty to come down here unless there's something like a black swan event. Black swans are defined as something that did not have a previous reference for people to factor. So COVID was a black swan. We did not have any previous references. So anything, a pandemic is not a black swan anymore, technically. Okay, so these are levels on a monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame, I was not sure previously. Let's see if has anything changed in the last week. So this was a swing low, and that was taken, and Nifty has moved up. So it has to come down, create another swing low, and then go up. That's when we change this. Otherwise, we keep it as it is. There's one important level that we can mark. That's this previous this particular ATH. So then if the weekly candle opened and it was sold off immediately, it's a flat top. Flat tops are basically houses of big sellers and flat bottoms of big buyers. So is there any important levels? Nothing interesting. So let's go to the daily time frame. On a daily time frame, what we had marked previously is bullish. Let's see where Nifty stands now. This is a low. This is the next low, and it's higher than the previous low, so it is still bullish. We have some interesting levels to mark. There is a fair value gap that has been created. So what is a fair value gap? When there are large orders placed together, the price jumps and there will be pending orders of large players. That's an area where these guys, where the orders did not manage to get a fair value. So ideally, it should come back, gather those orders and go. And then this swing high in between this fair value gap provides a good liquidity zone. So let's see if on a daily time frame, Nifty comes down to 26,057, 26,060 or 50, however you like to round it off. And from there, we could go along on a daily, again, it's on a daily time frame. Let's see if it aligns with the other time frames. So my ideal trading scenario would be when all the time frames align in a certain direction. And that's from an option buyer's perspective that I'm talking. For a seller, it could be anything else. Now, coming to the 4-hour time frame, previously we were bullish. What is our perspective now? What's our bias now? This was the previous swing low. This is the next swing low. That's still protected. It's still bullish. Are there any interesting levels? Nothing other than the one that's already marked. Okay, going over to the hourly time frame. On an hourly time frame, there was this low and then this low and a higher low here, but that low was taken and this low was also taken. So I am not sure, and has a lower high been created? No. So I am not sure of what Nifty's bias is on an hourly time frame. If Nifty decides to come down, then 26,057 is a nice level. Yeah, so that's all I have for today. Once again, I'm not a certified analyst. Whatever I mentioned here is only for educational purpose. Thank you very much.